Welcome to ROFLWaffle. On today's episode, you saw the name of the fucking video. It's up there. You already saw it. It's Haggis. We're making Haggis waffles. This is what it's all about. This is the main event. This is the waffle you want to see. That Haggis waffle. But we can't just make one waffle. We gotta make 3 waffles. So for today's episode, we're going with the Haggis theme. That sort of potted meat theme. So we got 2 items. 2 additional items to go with this Haggis. One is what we always compare Haggis to, the corned beef and hash. And we also have liver pate. What kind of liver? We don't know. It just says liver. First up, corned beef hash. What do I need to do? I need to open this fucking thing. Scoop a loop. You know, I'm gonna err on the side of hash. If you're a real chef, you taste test it as you go along. Do you? Batter action.
Ooh, that looks nice.
And that just looks like tuna salad or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Go! Meanwhile, we should probably get another test done. Still not quite sure this is what I want to go with. The syrups for today are basically gravies, because we're all making meats, and gravies are kind of the syrup of meats. So for me, it's got to be the hollandaise. Here's the thing, I wanted to make some hollandaise for my corned beef hash. However, the hollandaise we got, it tastes a little bit like sour brimstone.
Like a sulfate?
Yeah. What we're going to instead try to do is use this beef gravy.
Yay.
I'm going to heat some of this up. Okay, that's okay. There's the crispy bits. You definitely want crispy bits when you're making a hash. I think I'm just going to get a taste of the waffle as it is. It kind of looks like a whole wheat waffle.
Mm-hmm.
With the colors and the flecks in there.
Shut the fuck up.
Hot! Hot as fuck! Everything mixes in there so well. You get a super crispy edge, but then like the center is nice and soft and mushy with the potato and the chipped corned beef. Let's try the different dipping sauces that we got. First up, beef. It's okay. There's something a little bit off about it. It's only the initial flavor too, because like after the initial flavor of the gravy wears off, then it's kind of nice having that creamy, fatty flavor along with the hash. Oh yeah, that doesn't work at all. That's just not good. Not bad. Like this particular piece, like I think there's a little bit more waffle to the corned beef.
These things definitely need some sort of syrup on them. So
I agree.
We're gonna go for the brown gravy. It definitely helps having the gravy, but like I almost feel like the brown gravy is too strong for.
Yeah, it needs a country gravy. That's what I think. I think that's what we need.
Yeah, let's try the lemon monstrosity.
No, don't do it. That's so wrong.
Oh, I love what's going on in here. I absolutely love it. My only gripe is I wish there was a little bit more texture to the corned beef hash, because I love biting into that stuff and getting, you know, the real meaty kind of processed meat crap. I love that. But here, it's nice. I think if you crisp up the edges, you're going to get that, along with your extra starch, and that's good.
First up, beef gravy.
Yes. Okay, I like that a lot. I do. Because you have all of the flavors of your corned beef, you have that additional starch. Now you just need a little something to kind of like carry it over the top. God, that smells fucking terrible. It smells like hot vinegar. It's terrible. All right. Oh God, it's sour. It's like making me pucker. That is exactly the wrong flavor to go with something savory. And I don't recognize that as a hollandaise at all.
No.
That's terrible. I hate it.
Here's our liver pate.
Yay! Oh, are you putting that right on there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what are you doing now? You're gonna make like a half and half?
Scoosh to the boosh!
Yay!
I just realized there's 3 of these, so we
Uh-oh.
might as well.
Uh-oh.
Right?
So I'm gonna take my waffle out of yonder.
Oh, you are gonna cook it segmented. Oh. Oh, man.
Well, have fun cleaning that out, Loafy.
It does smell like something tumbling out of there, but it doesn't smell like something edible.
We got our beefs.
Is that beef?
I don't know. We're gonna put the non-lemon flavored hollandaise on there.
Powdered hollandaise.
Yeah, this is like the McCormick version of hollandaise. It's not bad. Like,
It's also like saying it's not good.
well, like you won't like it because you don't like Braunschweiger and liverwurst and stuff like that. It's very much irony and organ meaty.
I'm just gonna try some of the meat, heat it up. I don't think the hollandaise is actually strong enough to stand up to the very strong flavor of liver. It just kind of adds a creaminess, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not like, you know, stepping it up. The starch of the waffle and the super fatty, irony flavor of the liver, those two combined, that's not a bad way to go because they kind of really complement each other because you get like, not a bland flavor, but like a light flavor from the waffle and a rich flavor coming out of the meat. So you just need something that kind of like ties it all together, and none of these sauces are really doing it. It just needs something else. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Let's try a little bit before we add extra meat or anything. God damn it.
Try a little bit of throwing it on the floor. What are you doing?
Oh, I like the hell out of that.
I was gonna say, that's the face if he likes it.
I love it. It does taste a little mealy, but it has enough of the kind of irony flavor to really push that through. Are you here for Haggis Waffle? Well, I am, god damn it. Here it comes.
Oh, shit. Haggis.
Haggis. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, you almost dropped it. You almost had a waffle. We already tried this on Grubbin.
And
Taste review of the haggis, and it was an enjoyable experience.
yes. I don't think we want to get too crazy with the batter. I think that the barley bits of it sort of work really nicely as a binder. Ooh, look at that.
That smells haggis.
Put the haggis in the waffle.
Nice crusty edges. I'm liking on those. I didn't put in much binder at all, but it still just tastes like a really savory brown bread. You know? Yeah. A lot of the meaty flavors are gone. Now it just kind of tastes like multi-grain. A little bit upset that the haggis waffle didn't come out like as good as I would have hoped, but it's still decent. Just not something I would do if somebody takes the trouble to get a haggis shipped to you from North Carolina. So, thank you, Trisha. Appreciate the haggis. It's awesome.
The waffle adds enough to where you start losing the flavor of the haggis. It starts losing the quality that makes haggis good.
There is some hairs in here. I think that's from the cow. It's kind of furry.
They call them pork scratchings. They have that actual hair on them.
Like when you have haggis by itself, the flavors that you get out of the meat are pretty subtle when you think about it. There's a lot of strong spices and the oats really lend a flavor to it, but what happens when you put it in a starch like this, you definitely lose that balance. There's a strong balance to haggis that is completely gone by the time you have all this starchy waffle on top of it. I would have thought that strong flavor that they had would have gone really well with the waffle. But just kind of didn't work out. And that's, you know what, folks? That's what we're here to find out. We're here to do science for y'all. Figuring out what goes in a waffle and what's a ROFL. This is somewhere in between. It's kind of a boring ROFL. It's kind of like, hey. But there you go. We tried it out. Haggis in a waffle. Let us know what you think of haggis down below in the comments. This has been ROFLWaffle. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy on twitch.tv/LoafMolasses. And as always, check out our social deets. Like, share, subscribe. Go hit that notification shit so YouTube will actually tell you when we put out a video. Figure it out. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Just look it up. Thanks for watching.